What's going on, all my people out there? Guess what? Big news. Wait, before I do that, let me change. Now I can tell you guys what you think. Look good? Snappy? Nah. Anyway, big news is I am blessed, and so are you. What you thought? I was gonna say, oh, I got $50,000, I won the lottery or something like that. Nah, just saying that I am blessed, and it's a blessing to be Charlie Sells the City. Thank you guys for coming back onto my channel. I am your boy Charlie Charles. Charlie Sells the City is my brand. Please, I need you and you over there to comment down below. Tell me, why do you feel like you're blessed? All right. Also, I need you guys to click on that bell, hit that subscribe button. Please show me some love. Let's get this following thing up. I just got 2 new followers, so shout out to you guys. I am still giving away a Gucci watch if you didn't know. Nonetheless, I would like to thank you all. Subscribing or not subscribing, just thank you. Today, you know what it is. I am coming through with 8 tips on how to cash out on your property. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Wait, before we do that, in the comment section, if I move my hands too much, comment down below and let me know what you guys think. Is that too much moving around, or is it fine for you guys? Let me know. If you like this channel and where it's going, hit that thumbs up. If you hate this channel or you don't like the route that I'm going in, guess what? Thumbs up. Let me know. Anyway, let's kick it off with 8 tips to cash out on your property. Number 1, pricing. Everybody knows this, and if you don't know, now you know. Biggie. Pricing is one of the most important aspects of selling your home. You want to make sure that you're pricing your home to sell, or pricing your home to create a battle between buyers. Price your home at $400,000, so that way the person who is looking for homes that's between $200,000 and $400,000 sees your listing. And then that person who is looking for homes at $400,000 to $600,000 still sees your listing, because you're right at that midpoint of both searches. Number 2, curb appeal. Fix that mailbox that's leaning in front of your yard. Fix the light pole that's leaning in your yard. Fix the light that's dangling in front of your front porch. Don't nobody want to see something falling and hanging when they're approaching, trying to go into an open house. Your doorbell is hanging, or your doorbell doesn't ring at all. Front porch light is hanging by a wire. You got bushes everywhere. You get what I'm saying. Curb appeal is major, all right? For your open house, the first thing they're gonna see is front of your house. You wanna make sure you clean that thing up. Hire some landscapers, get them to trim the trees, cut down the brushes, mow the lawn, have that thing looking real nice. Attract the right buyers. Tip number 3, interview. Interview your agents. If you don't have an agent that is detail oriented, you're gonna be losing out on thousands. You need a realtor that's going to tell you the good and the bad. We're trying to enhance the look of the property, the presentation of the property, so that you can get the top dollars, okay? Make sure your realtor is letting you know to remove all photos. We don't want to see your photos. We rather the buyer walk into your property and see themselves on the wall. Memorabilia or any collection of that sort, make sure you put those away, store them things away. Reason being, you don't want someone to remember your home as, oh, that house right there. You remember that house that had all the memorabilia on the wall, or you know, that hoarding house? You don't want that. That hoarding house, you don't want to be called the hoarding house. That's not how you want people to remember you. You want them to remember you like, oh, you remember that house? It was so spacious. I can see myself right there, and I got this mural that I can place right on this wall here, or right above the mantle, you know, things of that nature. You want them to visualize themselves, okay? Remove the old Oriental rug. Remove that one furniture that, you know, nobody wants to get rid of. Remove that recliner like Pops. You got to keep that thing somewhere else. We want them to know that this is your house, all right? Tip number 4, not 8, but 4. Tech savvy. I know you're looking like, tech savvy, like what does that have to do with anything? If your realtor is not tech savvy, how are you going to market my property if you don't know how to use the latest technology? Listen, you can go hand in hand all you want all day long in this neighborhood and that neighborhood, giving out flyers and cards and things of that nature. How far can you go move with a hand-to-hand motion, right? How far can you go with hand-to-hand advertisement? Listen, you have someone in New York who's thinking about moving down to Miami, and your realtor is handing out flyers in Broward. Does that make sense? Tech is the only way to get the attention of others who are not within your neighborhood. The only way you can reach the person in New York is by advertising Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Google. Only way to do so is through technology. So if your realtor does not know how to use tech, fire them. Call me. Tip number 5, showings, open house showing, tours showing. Only thing you have to do is answer the call and comply. Hey, listen, I got Jane Doe wanting to come over today to see your property. Would they be able to come by? I don't think so. Kind of busy right now. Maybe tomorrow. Now here's what's gonna happen. She's gonna wait for tomorrow, but in the meantime, she's gonna go on and be looking for other places that would allow her to come see that property today. And guess what? You fumbled the ball. She went ahead and signed something else with someone else, and now you're left another day, another month on the market because you did not want to show your property because you were tired, or you were cooking, or your family's here, etc. Be available for showings. So important. Take that time to go somewhere and relax with your family. Go to the park, go to the movies. Take that time to do something else that will benefit you and your family, you and your dog, whatever it is, but take that time for you. Of course, there's a thin line between business hours and tour hours or whatnot, but you still want to make sure you try to get or try to fit in as many showings as possible to leverage yourself, okay? Tip number 6, digital floor plan. Not too many people care about it, but then again, I've heard this so many times where someone asked, hey, what's the square footage on this? What is the size of the living room? What is the size of the bedroom? What is the size of the kitchen? Things of that nature. So you want to go ahead and get yourself, and this is tip number 6, you want to get yourself somebody who can measure out floor plans. My guess would be a surveyor, maybe someone like that, or you probably can find a contractor who doesn't mind, and giving you the measurements of each room within the property. Tip number 7, animal lovers. Listen up, animal lovers. This is not your property anymore. Get that notion out your head. It is not your property anymore. You're selling. You want the most for your property. You want the most visits at your property. You want the most excellent experience for your property. Listen, you have people with trauma who've been attacked. You have people who have severe allergies when it comes to animals. If they're not comfortable in your home, the only thing that's running through their minds is, I can't let my kids roam around freely because there's a dog in the next room. They will never pay attention to your home like that. Sorry, harsh truth. Reality is, it's not comfortable for everybody. I love dogs myself, but I know if I'm selling a home, just like the photos have to go, just like that old recliner has to go, or that oriental rug has to go, my dog gotta go too. The animals have to go. Tip number 8, aroma. Aroma. Now, you have to be very delicate when it comes to aroma. Like pets, there's people who are allergic or hypersensitive when it comes to aromas. So take your time and find that real soft aroma that is designated for large areas and different aromas that are designated more for smaller areas. All right, so in the living room, you want to get something that's designated for a big area. In the bedrooms, you want to get a type of aroma that is designated for that small room. If you put something that's real strong in a small room, the person won't be able to focus, might get headache, migraine, things of that nature. All right, so get something very soft and subtle. Check out Bath and Body Works. All right, listen, I just got put on Bath and Body Works. I ain't even know that they had things for men like cologne and stuff like that. I ain't even know. Not to say they're the best, but you have the cologne in the car that your friends could use, but then you have that other one tucked away in the middle console. That's that high class one. Keep your high class colognes in that middle console. But yeah, go to go to Bath and Body Works and get yourself something that any of your friends could utilize when it comes to cologne and perfume. But that's beyond the topic or whatnot. But yeah, aroma. Sandalwood, amber, that's a nice soft smell or whatnot. You have another one that's like rosewood, rosemary and ivy, something like that. I mean, it's all up to you. You can never go wrong with like a fresh linen scent or whatnot. But imagine someone coming to visit your home or tour your home on an open house night or evening or afternoon, morning, whatever, and they step into the home and immediately candles are burning, soft smell, aromas in the air, and they step in and they immediately fall in love with the way the home smells. Then taken away by how spacious the home looks, right? Imagine that. As soon as they walk into your home, it's green light. That means it's a go. I love the entrance. I love the living room and how spacious it is. I love the smell. I can't get the smell out of my head. Everywhere I go, all I can do is think about that smell. I couldn't even focus on the other property because all I remembered was the smell. So fresh, so peaceful. That's the type of impression you want to leave on anybody who's touring your home. All right? So I thank you guys so much. Like I said, comment down below if you think this video was helpful. Hit that bell, click that subscribe button, give me that thumbs up if you love this. If you hated it, thumbs up so you'll let me know you hated it. It don't matter, we're both winning at the same time. Help me grow my channel, get the followers up. I gained 2 like I said before, and I'm trying to gain 3. It's a blessing to be Charlie Sells the City, and I'm out.